Yo. Okay, so check out this image right here. This is the military. Okay, so this is for the military agents, servants, people out, aka out there. This one's for you, man. Okay, so check this out. Right. First, I want to show you something, right? Because music's kind of loud. I want to show you something, right? Because we always have to give the order, right? And the order is always established by the Bible, right? Because that's what all constitutions are written under. It's under the Bible, right? So if you check this out right here, here goes Genesis, right? Genesis, and then you scroll down to 26. It's going to show you some really dope words, right? So check this out. It says, and God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them, meaning man, have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, right? And then it says on 2:7, right? So it says, so God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him, male and female created he them. Okay, so that's the order right there. That is the order. Who has dominion over the fish of the sea? The sea is the water. Who has dominion over the fowl of the air? The air. Right? Who has dominion over the cattle and over all the earth? The earth is the land, right? So you have the land, and then you have the air, and then you have the water, right? So that is spelled law, right? So check this out. This is what dominion means, right? Dominion, dominus, Lord, master, from domus, house. Right, so man is the master of the house. Okay, so check this out right here. I started off with the military, man, because I was in the military once upon a time, and then I had a pretty good time in the military because I learned a lot, right? I also learned that the military is a stickler for rules, man. And then the reason why I say that is because when I was younger, I got caught up in some things in the military because I did not follow the rules, right? I committed something what they call fraternization, right? So because I fraternized with someone that was underneath me, right? So because I fraternized with someone who was underneath me, I caused disruption, right? And then because of that, I had to go to this thing called captain's mast, which is like a court, right? And in the captain's mast, I had people that were sitting up on there judging me. And then they said, you didn't follow the orders, right? You broke the orders. And I was like, oh man, I'm so sorry. I'll never do that again. Please forgive me. And then, what they did was that they punished me, right? So they took money from me, and then they took rank from me. So they took money from me there, right? And then they also locked me up on the base for like 90 days. And I couldn't go anywhere for like 90 days, man. I was just stuck on the base for 90 days, and I had to do all these little menial jobs and stuff like that. But that's what they did with me in the military, right? Because this is what the military is, right? So if you look at the military, it says it right here. Directly, Latin, militaris, of soldiers or war, military service, right? And then you go right here, it says militis, right? Soldier, right? Soldier, right? So what is a soldier, right? Then when you go to soldier, you see, what is a soldier, right? And then it says it right here. One who serves in the army for pay, right? So that's true. I served in the military for pay, right? They gave me money, and then I let them have my body, right? And then I got to do things, right? Because look, check this out. I was solid, man, right? So now that I'm no longer in the military, so I'm back to here, right? So let's go to the Constitution, right? So here's the preamble of the California Constitution, and it says it right here. The text of the preamble says, we the people, right? So that's where I am now. I'm in the jurisdiction of the people, right? And then what did the people do of the state of California? Grateful to Almighty God for our freedom, in order to secure and perpetuate its blessings, do establish this Constitution, right? So check this out right here. Let's keep it moving, right? You see this one? This is in Article 1 of California Constitution, and you scroll down to Section 5, and it says it right here. The military is subordinate to civil power, right? And who's subordinate to the civil power, right? Oh, I said that backwards. And the people control the government, right? The people control the government, so we control the civil power, which means that the military is also under the people, right? It's also under the people. So let's keep it moving. So check this one out right here. This is in Article III, California Constitution. It says the state of California is an inseparable part of the United States of America, and the United States Constitution is the supreme law of the land, right? Fun fact, man. So let's just keep it moving, right? Boom, right over here. And then you got Article 5, for V, right? So Article V, 5, right? And it's, you scroll down the text of Section 7 right here. The governor is commander-in-chief of militia that shall be provided by statute. Right? You see that? The governor is commander-in-chief, right? So who's in charge of the governor? The people, right? You know why? Remember? We, the people of the state of California, grateful to Almighty God for our freedom in order to secure and perpetuate its blessings, establish this Constitution. So the people establish this Constitution. So we're boss, baby. We're boss right here. So you see that? Even though it says it, wait, did I move? Right here, right here. So the governor is commander-in-chief. So we're the boss of the governor, who's commander-in-chief of the militia, right? And then we keep that going. So let's keep it moving, man. Right? So what is the militia? Right? You go to 10 U.S. Code subsection 246, militia, composition and classes, right? Check this one out right here. The militia of the United States consists of all able-bodied males at least 17 years of age, and except as provided in Section 313 of Title 32, okay, more words, right, under 45 years of age. Oh, okay. Who are or who have made a declaration of intention to become, see that, a declaration of intention to become citizens of the United States, and of female citizens of the United States who are members of the National Guard. And then we have some classes, right? The classes of the militia are, you have the organized militia. You see that right there? It says the organized militia, which consists of the National Guard and the naval militia, and 2, the unorganized militia. The unorganized militia, which consists of the members of the militia who are not members of the National Guard or the Naval. So who is the unorganized militia? If you look right here, the people are. Right? So the people who created all of this, right? Because we have right here dominion. We are the lords and the masters of this house, right? We created the militia, right? So we are also the unorganized militia. Let's scroll over. Let's keep it moving, right? So if you see right here, right, U.S. Code, right, 8 U.S. Code, definitions 1101, definitions, right? The term administrator means the official designated by the Secretary of State. Right? Okay, let's click on this. Boom. Right? The term administrator means the official designated by the Secretary of State. Who is the Secretary of State? Another one of the people's servants. Oh, okay, so we control that entity there too. Right? Let's keep it moving. Oh, you remember right here where it said, let's go right here. Right? The state of California is an inseparable part of the United States of America. Let's go over here. Boom. The preamble of the United States Constitution. What does it say? We the people of the United States. You see how these words keep coming back up? The people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves. Remember that. And our posterity means the future, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Oh, is that right? Oh, here we go. Right, remember, this is CalCon, Article XX, right, 20. And then you go to Section 3. Remember, right, every public officer and employee, executive, legislative, and judicial, they all sworn an oath, man. They say, I do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the state of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic, right? That's what you guys swore, right? So every man and every woman who calls themselves a military member, you guys swore an oath to the Constitution, to defend the constitutions of the states of wherever it is that you came from and of the United States, right? So you guys have a duty and an obligation to follow the orders of right here, right? Of we the people. You know why? Because right here, everything comes from the Bible, man, right? And then God said, let us make man in our image after our likeness and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over the cattle and over all the earth and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, right? That means everything, right? We have dominion over everything, right? Whose house is this? This is man's house, man. We are the Lord and we are the master of this house right here. Not our servants, man. Not our servants. And then this is what you guys need to understand right now, right? So right here, all military people, I'm done, man. You know, like if the people send you notice and send you affidavit and then we let you know where we are in the Constitution and we let you know where you are in the Constitution and we show you who you serve, right? We show you that the people, you serve the people and you don't serve the people, then you know what we call that? We call that maladministration, and then we also call that treason, man. You know, so that's it. You know, I think we're done. You know, we're done with this bit, you know, so remember, you have the unorganized militia, man, and that's everybody else who's not in the organized militia. And there's a lot of people. All right, so I'm done. I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.